Hi, I'm Maurice Last, Precision Ag Specialist for Hutton and Northey Sales. I've always had a bit of an IT background and grew up all over the place. I've been born and raised in Merredin, then went down south to Donnybrook, a small apple town down there, and over to Melbourne for a bit. But I've always had an IT background and I guess passion for technology and new technology, and always wanted to know and learn more about that. I used to work out the back in service, mainly straightening and fixing header fronts. A lot of that comes from my mechanical knowledge and background, with a bit of experience in fabrication work and fabrication shops. When we go on farm, we take the customer through, especially if they're jumping from a Pro 700 to a Pro 1200. There's a lot of new stuff in here. So we'll go to the farm and we'll show them through a lot of the setup and of the tractor and the process in which they would go through to set up their implements through the tractor, and a lot of the adding new implements and so they can get their correct precision farming. And link it all up with their field ops account and their have it all synced across machines that are available on their farm, and import their data and a lot of their boundaries and stuff. We'll bring that across too and make it so their telematics and everything will go live to field ops, and they can get a lot of information from that. When a farmer gets a new machine, definitely I'll touch base with them and see where their level's at, where their comfortability's at, and we kind of make a plan together from there on where they want to be, where they are currently, and we'll work on that, whether they're just starting out with field ops or if they're well knowledged in the technology of their machines. A lot of farmers are excited about technology. They have seen what the potential is and the return on investment into technology, and not just physical technology but also understanding how to use it. They're seeing a lot more return and value in learning that on farm. Anything from their coverage, so they're not reseeding or respraying the same areas, to spot spraying with the new camera AI technology. Just there's a lot can be brought together to save money and make more money at the end of the season. The take up of farmers with the technology has been quite big, so they've seen the need and the want for a technology specialist who knows a lot more about the technology and can be a lot more specialised with technology on machines and all the connectivity and everything. So they definitely appreciate having a specialist that they can appoint a call, be it just over the phone or in person at the dealership or on farm. Setting it up correctly in the first place on the farm is key to unlocking a lot of the potential that you can get as you go on. Boundaries are a big important part, getting the correct boundaries in so they know where the field is exactly and the boundary is exactly, and they can plant right up to that, because over hundreds and thousands of acres it adds up real quick to that extra amount you can plant and spray on either return of yield or not wasting it by overstepping the boundary. This is the tractor simulator we have here at our Merredin branch. It's very nice to have to be able to show farmers through the Pro 1200 and the setup of this. It can simulate most tractors. Right now it's simulating a Magnum on farm, and it's completely functioning as if you were sitting in the real thing. A lot of our younger service techs are able to use this as well as a training tool. To give you the hands-on experience with it. It's a lot nicer than just looking on a laptop and trying to learn from that. This is the real deal. They can plug a laptop into it, diagnose faults. We can simulate faults in the simulator. It's a great learning tool for both technicians and for growers. Because this is a full complete guidance system, includes simulating GPS, we can take a grower through completely jumping to a Pro 1200 upgrade with PCM, GPS guidance, and also corrections and the new data management and farm management this includes. So we can take them through, they can see exactly what they would get if they brought a new vehicle or brought just the upgrades for their vehicle to go to a Pro 1200. This position had to got created because the technology is just going there. We can't just get sales or service technicians to be a part of that as the role's just growing bigger and bigger, it's big enough workload that it is a multiple person job now. And from anywhere from engine management, which is involving mechanics, to parts of the sales, which also has technology. There's just technology everywhere.